On March 4th, Ja Morant caused a stir when he showed a gun during an Instagram live stream. Now speculations are high as this will be the end of a billion-dollar career of a rising NBA star, or Ja Morant have a more dark past. Ja Morant is known for being one of the fastest and most dominant players on the court, but he didn't get there overnight. Morant's love for basketball started at an early age, thanks to his father, who was also an athlete. In fact, Morant's dad played with Ray Allen in high school and later on at Claflin University. Even though Morant's dad had dreams of playing professional basketball, but things didn't work out for him. For completing his NBA dreams, he started grooming his son to become a basketball star. He also had his son jump over huge tractor tires hundreds of times a day to build his athleticism, improve his dunking skills, and help him compete with the bigger guards. Ja Morant was always driven and never satisfied with just being good. He was constantly searching for ways to improve and stand out. It wasn't long before Morant and Zion Williamson became the top dunkers for the South Carolina Hornets, a grassroots team based in Columbia. But it was in high school where Morant really shone. During his time at Crestwood High School, he put up some impressive numbers, averaging 27 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, and even scoring triple-doubles in some games. Initially, there were concerns about his height, but Morant hit a growth spurt that put those doubts to rest. And once he threw down his first dunk in the 9th grade, it was clear that basketball was his destiny. He was a high school basketball star, but surprisingly, he didn't get any offers from college scouts. Even though he was the MVP of his region and an all-state player, he was getting overlooked. It was frustrating for Morant because he was passionate about the game, but felt like it didn't love him back. He even thought about quitting basketball altogether. But then Murray State University's assistant basketball coach, James Cain, came into the picture. Cain drove 7 hours to attend a basketball camp in South Carolina to recruit shooting guard Tevin Brown. Morant happened to be attending the same camp, but he didn't make the roster. Cain left the gym to grab some Doritos and heard basketballs dribbling from another gym. He followed the sound and stumbled upon Morant. After observing Morant, Cain realized that he had found something special. Morant was immediately offered a scholarship to play at Murray State University. Finally, he had the opportunity to showcase his talent on a bigger stage. Murray State University undoubtedly witnessed an incredible tenure from Ja Morant, to say the least. His performance during his freshman year alone was exceptional as he started in all 32 games and maintained an impressive average of 12.7 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 6.3 assists per game. In fact, he was one of only 2 players in Division I to record 400 points, 200 rebounds, and 200 assists during that season. However, it was his sophomore year that truly set Morant apart from the rest. His stats soared to an astounding 24.5 points, 5.7 rebounds, and 10 assists per game, proving his ability to not only be a role player, but the go-to guy when it mattered most. His most notable college highlight was during a game against Alabama, where he executed a viral poster dunk over 2 opposing players. It was no surprise that he went on to win the prestigious Bob Cousy Award as the nation's top point guard. Morant's remarkable transformation from being relatively unknown and not highly sought after to becoming one of the most exciting and skilled basketball prospects was truly impressive. After his sophomore year, Morant declared for the 2019 NBA draft and was ultimately selected with the 2nd pick by the Memphis Grizzlies. Well, Ja Morant has definitely had his fair share of controversies and drama in recent years, no doubt about it. And this time around, it seems like the stakes are even higher than before. We've seen plenty of big-name NBA players get their careers derailed by just one mistake, so it's definitely a concern for Ja and his fans. Now, I'm not saying that Jay is definitely headed for disaster or anything like that, but we all know that the NBA is a high-pressure environment, and mistakes can have serious consequences. It's tough to say exactly what's going to happen in this situation, but it's definitely something to keep an eye on. At the end of the day, It's up to Ja to make the right decisions and learn from any mistakes he may have made. We all hope he can come out of this situation with his career and reputation intact, but only time will tell.